walk us through what we know so far in terms of this deal.
So this could create a wealth manager with more than $3 trillion under management. Now that is humongous. Remember, UBS is at 2.5 trillion. It's also interesting because where does that leave the discount brokers? Remember, we've seen the Schwab deal already. Their assets were pushed to a record 4 trillion. So their push for zero fees has really been paying off on pulling assets in. But how do you make money off of zero fees? So again, we know that this will really diversify Morgan Stanley's wealth management business. It's the biggest deal they've done since the financial crisis, and you see James Gorman, a former consultant, come out as a rainmaker.
Why do investors not seem to like the deal this morning?
So this morning the shares are down quite a little bit, and that's because I think they may be worried about what this means for any potential buybacks from Morgan Stanley, capital return in the shorter term. Remember, this is a very big deal. Is there a regulatory overhang on this? Is there integration questions? How costly will that be? So in the short term, that might be tougher for shareholders. But on the other hand, in the longer term, what does this mean for rival banks? What does it mean for Goldman Sachs, that's also trying to expand their wealth management business? So let shareholders sink on it for a little bit, because now we have a different firm than what we knew about Morgan Stanley before.
So what do the other banks do? Like, there's no one else to buy, right?
Well, out of the discount brokers, remember, there's still interactive brokers out there. What do they do? That's number one. And number two, the other banks can buy other things. So Morgan Stanley will now be occupied with this acquisition, but will Goldman Sachs make a big acquisition now when it comes to another bank, another lender, or another wealth management firm to expand their wealth management unit?